Today we are back on One Fruit Simulator because they have just released part 2 of the Easter update, and now there is a bunch of stuff for us to grind today. So today we're going to be trying to complete Easter update part 2. So before we get into this, and before we get into a lot of grinding today, make sure you guys drop a like. Also, feel free to subscribe. Loads and loads of exciting news this week. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video because there is a massive announcement tomorrow. And without further ado, enjoy the video, guys. Okay, guys, welcome back to One Fruit Simulator today. Now, the new Easter update just came out last night, and it disconnected me from everything. So we're back on today, and just a quick update on things I've done. Our stats are getting pretty close to getting max. We just need sword, gun, and strength max, and then everything will be max, which is super, super awesome. I also, if we came over, I also got Human Awakened V2, so that's super, super nice. We've now got the increased drop rate, increased stats, and everything. Really, really helpful. And if we come over, the Easter update is here. So, Easter update part 2. New Easter weapon, which is the Easter hammer, which we are going to go ahead and get today. 36 new Easter accessories. 36! That is so many. And from last episode, they also added an Ice Fruit Awakening, but I can't really be bothered to do that right now. I still need to get the Phoenix Awakening, but today we are going to be solely focused on the Easter Island. Alright, and there are 2 new codes over in this update. So if we come over, the first one is Chungus Hammer, which gives you 120 minutes of everything boost. A little bit pointless for me currently. And if we go ahead and use the next one, so many eggs, once again, same thing. So you guys get a total of 4 hours all round. Do we get any eggs from those codes though? I'm not too sure. Let's go have a look because these are pretty essential. So if we come over to the last area over in the C1, there is this Easter shop over here where you need a bunch of these eggs to get more of these eggs and to get a bunch of accessories. So you need loads of eggs actually, and you can get all of these in different colors. The Easter outfit in a bunch of different colors by the looks of it, but the Easter one in black seems to be the most expensive. So oh no, it gets more expensive as you go down. The Ruffy Easter set is the most expensive, so we are going to try ahead and get that. There's also this Easter key up here, so we're going to go ahead and buy one. Because if we come just over to the right-hand side here, there is the Easter Raid, where we go in and we have to go ahead and defeat a brand new boss. Which, this brand new boss, I've already seen a little sneak peek of it. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. So, let's go ahead and transform in, and fingers crossed we can go ahead and take out this Easter boss pretty easily. I don't think it's got too much health, so it shouldn't be too much of a bother. And this is how we are going to go ahead and get the hammer dropped. So, we might have to do a good few of these today, or we might get super, super lucky first time. So here we go. Here is the Chungus boss. Oh my goodness. And as you can see, it's holding the hammer. So let's go ahead and do a bunch of burst damage over here. And, oh, he's hopped away. Okay, well, this might be a little bit tricky then if he's just going to hop around. But let's see how much damage we can do and cue a quick time lapse of me doing all of this. All right, and here we go. There we go, we took it out, and look how many of these eggs we get for completing it. Alright, that was pretty awesome. Unfortunately, no hammer. And someone let me know down below, am I being really, really slow with this fruit? Because I feel like I didn't do too much burst DPS there. But that's pretty good, we got a bunch of eggs. Now, also, you get a bunch of eggs dropped from literally any NPC now, so that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to show a pretty cool way that I see it in the Discord on how we can go ahead and farm a bunch of these Easter eggs. But I'm pretty sure from completing that raid, that means I can just go ahead and buy another key for another raid and hopefully just repeat this a bunch. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat this raid an absolute bunch, hopefully get a bunch of these Easter eggs, and every time I complete one, I'm going to show you guys what I get. Alright guys, well, we've been doing a little bit of farming. We only did a couple there, but just to get a grasp. But I want to get a bunch of these eggs so I don't have to keep going back and buying them. Now, every enemy in the game now can drop Easter eggs, which is super helpful that you don't have to run around and get them. And if we come all the way down to the bottom, how many do we need? We need 4,500 of each of these eggs. So let me show you guys a quick tactic I seen in the Discord, and let's go see if it actually works, and let's go see if we can get loads and loads of Easter eggs. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, guys. We have come all the way over to the Clown Island over here, and as you can see, there is a bunch of enemies around here. So we're going to come back over to our shop, and we are going to transform back over for the dragon fruit, just for the area of effect. All that we need to do, guys, is we are going to transform up, and we are going to tiny task our Z and B ability, because if you look at our Z ability, look how many we can take out at once. And the B ability could get even more. I think the B ability gets all of these all around. And look how quick they spawn, and look how quick you can take them out. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this B ability then. So, maybe we need to move up just a little bit up this way so we can get these two enemies up there. And guys, look at that. It gets multiple waves of it done. And this is how we are just going to farm a bunch of eggs now. So I'm going to catch you guys in just a little bit and hopefully have a bunch of these eggs. Let's do a couple of hours of AFK.
Later.
Alright, and we are back, guys. And if we come over to our bag here and just take a look at how many eggs we have. Once all of this moves out the screen, we've got 1900 Ruffy eggs, 1100 blaze eggs, and just under 800 beast eggs. And that's after 1 hour of grinding, guys. 1 hour. It's absolutely insane. However, we are going to go back over to the final island now, guys, and we're going to spend a couple of keys over here until we can go ahead and get the hammer, because I really, really want the hammer, and then grinding for the accessories will be super, super easy. So I'm going to quickly change back over to my rubber fruit, and I will catch you guys hopefully in a couple of raids. Hopefully it doesn't take too many raids. Again, I'm going to showcase everything, and hopefully we can go ahead and get the hammer pretty quickly. Alright, and we are back once again, guys, and we haven't really been having much luck getting this sword. We've done a bunch of raids, but we've saved up a bunch of these eggs. So, I think we may as well come over to the shop and buy some of this Easter stuff over here. For some reason, the hardest ones for me to get are actually these Ruffy eggs. Weird, I know, but let's come over. So 1,500 of each, and there is 3 items we need. So let's go ahead and buy. Let's go ahead and do the hood, and let's go ahead and do the normal outfit. We can't buy this one. We will save up in due course. So let's come ahead and jump out of this transformation really quick, and let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so Ruffy head, it is 7.5% fruit damage and 5% speed. I don't really think it's the best. And it is the same for the Ruffy Easter outfit. So I am actually losing stats over on the left-hand side. But I think there's a bonus for having all of them on together. So we need to get that last piece pretty ASAP, because we've got 2 of the eggs enough. We just need the Ruffy eggs enough. And this is what we are currently looking like right now. Okay, we're looking pretty cool. I'm going to quickly go ahead and get... I think it's just these Ruffy eggs we need. Yeah, well, I'm going to go ahead and get the last of these Ruffy eggs, and we'll be back in just a second, and we'll go ahead and complete the full set and see what all the item buffs are for the best set in the game. Alright, and we are back probably about an hour later, guys, and we can come all the way down and buy our Ruffy Easter basket over here. So, there we go. We have now bought the full set, and I'm going to be curious if there's going to be a full set buff. So, let's go ahead and quit this, and... oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what's just been added. We've got 25% damage. We've got like 60% defense. We're nearly at 2 million HP. 70% fruit damage, which isn't the best I can get, but it's pretty good. 5% PvE damage. All of this speed. And look at this, guys. 50% drop rate. 80% stats gain. 80% XP gain. 50% coins gain. 50% mastery gain. Wow. Okay, well, I think I'm just going to keep this set on forever now. And look how cool we look as well. Let's take a look at this full set. Looking super, super awesome. Right, well, I'm going to go ahead and see if it's actually better with this drop rate, because maybe we might be able to get more Easter eggs dropped. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Oh, by the looks of it, it might already drop a bunch more, which is probably going to be worth it. So let's go ahead and get a bunch more and see. Let's have one last try anyway at getting that Easter hammer. If not, I will probably just have to call it a day. Alright guys, well, I've had enough. We've done too many of those raids today. I've sat here farming Easter eggs and doing raids all day. I've had enough. But if you guys have enjoyed the one fruit video today, make sure you guys drop a like. Also, feel free to subscribe. Remember, massive announcement in tomorrow's video, so make sure you guys come stop by for that. Anyway, guys, have a great and wonderful rest of your day. I'm just going to sit and farm more Easter eggs. Have a great and wonderful rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.